Hello and welcome back to Witcher Enhanced Edition. So, let's continue. We said that we're gonna play with Chiraden, Chiraden,
I
with the
suspect you'd
elf.
let me win.
Drivel. Stop picking berries and do something constructive.
Maybe I will, provided nothing drastic happens.
Okay, let's hear him. What he said.
Any
Same
plans?
I'll get another business running.
Okay, let's just save before we play him. Come on, Chiraden. Let's do it.
When will this end? I suspect you'd let me win.
Drivel.
Maybe I will.
Okay, let's play him. Oh, he has a lot of money. Okay, so let's do it. Okay, we did it. 2 tries only it took. Great. Great. We're done here. We don't have anything to talk with it.
Kedmil Vakern.
Greetings. Who are you?
When the chaos of war surrounds us, few care for beauty and harmony. I ensure that beauty remains in the world. I create customized objects.
You're a craftsman?
Craftsmen produce useful items. The beauty of my works could awaken the dead.
Okay.
There are quite a number of you here.
We escaped from Vizima. The wounded and sick lie in the cave. If you like, speak with our leader, Teruvio.
Any trouble from the inhabitants here?
The Lady of the Lake reigns in this land. We're safe here, though I have heard of conflict with the Vodianoi.
The Lady of the Lake?
The goddess of this land. Listen to the bubbling
Come on.
waters, the whispering of the trees. Look at the waving grains, the smiling people. You'll sense it too.
I think I get it.
You'll understand when you meet her.
You change your voice, man. Come on, that's freaky.
Farewell.
Okay, I think that's that. We talk with Teruvil.
Yep.
Yep.
Farewell.
Okay, so let's see. Can we talk with this woman?
Begone, Dwan.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, years of training failed to protect the elf from defeat. I beat Chiraden hands down and need another opponent. Okay, next in the Sharper. Daily bread quest. Ruviel gave me 20 orens and asked me to buy 5 loaves of bread for the elves. I must find a baker or a merchant. Berengar's secret. It seems Berengar is working for the Salamanders, though unwillingly. The professor sent him out to find Alvin, so I'm sure our paths will cross. All hobbies die hard. I defeated the Drowners at the Lakeside. I have 2 more groups to tend before I can face the leader Zephyr. Okay, ripples. The humans and the Vodianoi seem to be in conflict. Another witch agreed to solve the problem, but then did nothing. They say I can find him in the crypt. Witcher's secrets. It seems that the king's daughter Adda was supporting Salamandra. I managed to destroy the organization in Vizima and to kill the professor, but in doing so I enraged the princess. Triss saved my life, teleporting me out of the city. I'll stay away from Vizima until Adda calms down. Women. Meanwhile, my allies will continue to work. Time to catch my second wind. You know, women. Okay. Let's see what else. Let's do a journal checkup. Why not? To clear it up. Adda. In turn, it turned out that Adda was behind the forgery of the royal seals and responsible for the chaos in the trade quota. The princess had been collaborating with Salamandra, but it seems this alliance was too much for her. Thanks to Triss' intervention, I managed to escape Adda's claws by the skin of my teeth. I met Alvin again, this time in Old Vizima. Both Triss and Shani wanted to take care of the boy. After some consideration, I left him with Triss. Azarjavet, I mean, Azarjavet has a lot. Okay, according to the professor's notes, Azarjavet is in Salamandra's hidden laboratory, where he is working to put the secrets of Kaer Morhen to use. Berengar? The earlier rumors about Berengar proved false. The Witcher was working with Salamandra. and the professor had ordered him to find Alvin. Carmen, I freed Vincent from the lycanthropic curse, and managed to convince him that Carmen is worthy of his love. I hope things work out for them. Oh man, Geralt playing the Cupid, you know. Foltest. The king left the city. Theoretically, Burgermeister Velrad is to rule in his stead. In practice, the decisions come from an entirely different source, which causes chaos in the city. Well, the trait of femininity is chaos, so it is what it does to men, you know. Professor. The professor is dead. Defeating him wasn't easy, but it was very satisfying. Yes, it was. Roderick the Wet. The Wet turned out to be the sworn enemy of the Thaler, the chief of the Temerian intelligence service. Thaler? Thaler is interested in the political situation in Vizima. He's also investigating an important case involving forgeries. To my surprise, Thaler the Fence was invited to Levarden's reception, at which only the rich and influential were present. Well, he is the influential one, you know. He is the chief of Temerian intelligence, so... Velarad. Velarad governs Vizima, the capital city of Temeria, in Foltest's absence. Velarad holds the highest authority in the city. The Burgermeister knows me from long ago. Yeah, and he acted like he doesn't know me, right? If I'm not mistaken. I mean, I saved Adda, come on. The Burgermeister knows me from long ago since he was the one with whom I negotiated the contract for lifting the Princess Adda's Striga curse. Although I don't remember Velarad, I have vague feeling that he has grown old and taken to drink since we first met. People say that Velarad has lost his authority and doesn't run the city as efficiently as he used to. Vincent Mice. Turns out that Vincent Mice had a dark secret. The captain of the city guard is a lycanthrope. As a werewolf, he roams the streets and at night fights crime. I decided that Vincent poses no threat to common folk and let him live, though he is in fact a monster. Carmen, a prostitute who is in love with Vincent, asked me to find a remedy for lycanthropy, and I told her how to cure her beloved. Vincent is no longer a werewolf, so nothing stands in the way of his and his Carmen love. I mean, he kind of reminds me of Batman, just because he fights the crime at night and uses his how I'd say looks to install fear in his enemies. Yavin. During the bank robbery in the Terrate Quarter, I decided to support the Scoia'tael. Yevin believes that the stolen money will finance an uprising. I asked Yevin for military support during the assault on Salamandra's headquarters in Vizima. The elf, who was among those invited to Levarden's reception, agreed to help me dismantle the organization. Really? The Yevin was invited? Okay. Okay, let's see the formulae. Kikimor's ire. Oh, we should probably make that. Note to myself. Effects. When imbibed, this mutagenic potion provides access to a special enhancement of the stamina attribute. This upgrade allows a Witcher to consume raw monster parts, restoring lost vitality, but also raising his level of body toxicity. The potion is made by mixing the nerve of Kikimor Queen with ingredients providing one measure each of vitriol, quebrit, hydrogenum, and vermilion. A base consisting of strong, high-quality alcohol is also required. And I forgot to turn off to pause the game. Duration of effects immediate, toxicity none. Kikimor Queen's unique nervous systems inspired renegade mages to develop this strong mutagenic potion. The potion causes changes in the ventral cavity and also prompts production of mutated digestive enzymes. Broad use of the potion was curtailed due to the scarcity of its core ingredient. Okay, so it affects our digestive system to be more more animalistic, I would say. We could consume raw material as well, as it says, or Nitosar oil. Effect: a blade coated with this substance inflicts increased damage to ornithosaurs. Preparation: the oil is made by mixing ingredients, providing 1 measure each of vitriol, quebrit, rebis, and hydrogenum. High quality grease must be used as a base. The effect is long-lasting. This oil, sometimes called basilisk's bane, contains a poison that is deadly to all reptiles, even the basilisks, which possess its own venom and is resistant to poisons. Cannot withstand a blade coated. Okay. The basilisk, which possesses its venom and is resistant to poisons. The basilisks cannot withstand a blade coated with this substance. Okay. I got a little confused by the punctuations there. White Refer's decoction. White Refer's decoction immediately restores majority of lost vitality. This potion is made by mixing ingredients, providing 1 measure of vitriol, 1 measure of rebis, and 2 measures of hydrogenum in total. High quality strong alcohol must be used as a base. Duration is immediate and toxicity is high. White Refer, a famous mage of times long past, developed a healing potion for the human warriors who conquered the New World for their race ages ago. Witchers have found new, more efficient ways to produce White Refer's decoction, using ingredients obtained from monsters. Classic Witcher training suggests that the swallow potion be consumed simultaneously, for White Refer's decoction is highly toxic. Willow. This potion grants immunity to the stun and knockdown effects. Willow is made by mixing ingredients, providing 1 measure of quebrit and 2 of aether. Strong alcohol must be used as a base. Duration of effects long-lasting, toxicity high. Willow augments a Witcher's physical coordination and resistance to damage. It should be taken before a fight during which the Witcher risks being knocked down or stunned. I think on this difficulty we don't have a problem with that. Maybe on higher difficulty, because they say that it is noted that on hard difficulty the mutagenic potion, but the potions alchemy is necessary for survival. So, guess I should play it on hard. Wolverine. Wolverine increases damage inflicted when a Witcher's vitality falls below half. The potion is made by mixing ingredients, providing 1 measure each of quebrit, hydrogenum, and vermilion, and 2 measures of aether. Strong, top-quality alcohol must be used as a base. Long-lasting and toxicity is high. Well, this could be useful when you fight some high-level, high-damaging opponents, I guess. But if he can get us there, then we probably... I mean, I would rather be healthy than resort to Wolverine. It is not by accident that the Witchers have named this potion after an animal known for its fierce and aggressive nature. Wolverine unleashes the entire potential of mutation, turning the Witcher into a dervish of destruction. Witchers use this potion when they are certain that science will not help them in combat. I mean, if we have a control of our vitality and choose not to use restorative potions, then we could probably, if we get damage on purpose to get in that range of vitality, then probably it's okay to use Wolverine. As I was seeing, in Dark Souls, when they use like what that is, I think, red Tearstone ring. Yes, that grants bonus attack damage on low health. So I guess something like that. Okay, ingredients. Let's see, do we have something new? No, great. Okay, glossary. Redania. Redania. Redania borders Temeria in the north. It is ruled by King Radovid V, also known as Radovid the Stern, son of the murdered King Vizima. The monarch was 13 when his father was killed, so the royal council assumed power until the prince came of age. After his coronation, Radovid gained notoriety for dealing brutally with anyone who had previously mistreated him or his mother Hedwig. The most important cities in Redania are the capital of Tretogor, the free city of Novigrad, which enjoys far-reaching autonomy, and Oxenfurt, with its famous university. Okay, so let's comment a little bit on that. I mean, where is the monarch was 13. The Radovid gained notoriety for dealing brutally with anyone who had previously mistreated him or his mother Hedwig, while his father was murdered, assassinated. And let's just connect that with what Azar Javed said, that Foltest sold Temeria like he didn't join the war, you know, but that's so this even more complicates the Temeria's position when I was talking about geopolitical position of Temeria at that time, at that precise time when Nilfgaard attacked. The Tain coup was, you know, of course, staged, and the Nilfgaard planned to attack the northern kingdoms. So they took Adrian pretty fast. I think Sodden and Briege also. I don't remember who ceded to Nilfgaard, but I think one of them did. So they even joined their armies with the Nilfgaard. So Temeria was attacked from the south region, from the south position, from the eastern, if I'm not mistaken, and on the west. The Redania was on the verge of the civil war because I think I think Vizimir, yes, the Vizimir, it says here, was murdered. So the Redania was in no position to back up Temeria because the king was murdered, and there was no one who could control the how we say, aristocracy and the military. So Temeria was in really ungrateful position, and Foltest needed to negotiate because he could, if he started an open battle with the Nilfgaard without support of anyone else, he could lose a kingdom, you know. And the king's main purpose is to protect his people. So what Azar Javed said does not stand. I mean, it is true, but it does not stand as the mark of a weak man. What else? And yes, the Kedwin, the other Northern Kingdom, actually also negotiated with Nilfgaard and took Northern Adrian, or the Southern Kedwin, as they call it, uh, as their own. So they split the Adrian with the Nilfgaard and like effectively signed a ceasefire with them by doing that. So the Temeria was in very ungrateful position, and the Foltest also. So I'm just want to give Foltest some slack, you know. So anyway, I'm really interested in the books, the Baptism of Fire. I'm near the end, and see if the war will. That I think that's the second war with Nilfgaard will be concluded by the end of that book. See actually how Foltest dealt with them. I think it was. I think the dwarves from Hakam helped him, but I could be wrong on that. Okay, let's see. Monsters, anything new? Nothing. Tutorials, just okay. Okay, so we are done. We are good with the journal checkup. Well, let's continue. What are we gonna do? I think we're gonna travel by boat. Where is the this one? Yes. Okay. Travel by the boat to the Lady of the Lake. We're gonna try and finish as much as we can here, and then gonna. Oh, come on. I mean, I help you. Fuck off. Let's use the boat to go to the Lady of the Lake. See our map. Yes, the boat is marked. could draw my sword to sprint faster. So where is the here? Yeah. Let's see, where are we? Oh, here are the drowners. Go deal with them. Okay, that was very nice. Just one swing. Let me check my... Oh, my inventory is packed. Oh man, this is not good. Did we read everything here? My inventory and my alchemy sack. Oh, here is the Lady of the Lake. Let's speak with her.
Welcome, Geralt.
Forgive me. I don't remember your name.
For you do not know it, but I know you. By reputation.
I should warn you, Dandelion takes many liberties in his ballads.
I have confidence in my source. The mermaid, Shinaz.
Oh yes, I know Shinaz.
Mermaid?
Yes. Why are you surprised?
What did Shinaz tell you?
That you prevented conflict between the Prince of Agluval and the inhabitants of the underwater city of Iz. Thanks to you and your friends, humans and the Vodianoi of Iz tolerate one another.
Encouraging. I hope all goes well here.
Shinaz mentioned your intelligence. I invite you to use it. Speak with the Vodianoi chaplain and the human named Julian.
Who are you?
They call me the Lady of the Lake.
Is that a talkative fisherman your servant?
Servant, no. Women on occasion need men. To secure food and protection, naturally.
I see.
Hosts of knights once defended my honor, but that was long ago. My poor, sickly Fisher King alone remains.
Okay, so first, let's see. She mentioned Shinaz. Shinaz was a mermaid, and Agloval, I think, was the prince or the king. He fell in love. They both fell in love in each other, and there was a lover's quarrel, or who would come to live with whom. The Shinaz wanted to Agloval to come live with her underwater, and Agloval wanted Shinaz to come and live him on the land. There's obvious logistical problem with that. So there was like potions involved, and in the end, the Geralt, as sort of mediator, managed to how would I say, pacify Agloval and Shinaz in the end turned into a full human, and she came to live with Agloval. So that's the long story short. Okay, let's see. Okay, Hosus Knights once defended my honor. I think that's maybe a reference to the Knights of the Round Table, right? Something like that. What is called? Excalibur and Arthur, yes, maybe. Okay, my lady, they say I returned to life, but lost my memory. Can you help me? My lady, what happened to those hosts in shining? Let's talk with... Yes,
My lady, what happened to those hosts in shining armor?
I fought the legend of the Holy Grail.
Oh, yes.
My bold knights. I know not why, determined to embark on a mission. They claimed it their destiny to find the Holy Grail. Alas, my powers cannot vanquish destiny. I failed at guiding the poor wretches onto the right path.
The Grail was never found?
Just so. Know you the legend of the Grail?
I lost my memory.
Speak with a hermit watching over the graves of those brave seekers. Though boring, he knows the Grail's legend perfectly.
I'll visit him.
If you return intent on a mission of paramount importance, believe me, I can be unpleasant.
You're so nicely spoken.
Milady, they say I returned to life, but lost my memory. Can you help me?
I know you didn't return by chance. First, you must answer. Do you believe in destiny?
Oh, well. Well, in this world, yes. You know, in Witcher's world, there is a lot of it governed by destiny. I believe in something more. Well, it's like kind of vague. What could it mean, you know? I don't know what exactly could it mean. I would select that, but I'm a master of my own fate. I mean, it could also be linked to destiny, you know, that answer. Maybe destiny, you know, guides you to think that you're a master of your own fate, you know. I do. And I don't know what this means. I believe in something more. What exactly does he mean by that? Let's start with the I am master of my own fate.
I am master of my own fate.
With
I
amnesia.
trust that in uttering those words you understand their weight. Rejecting destiny renders you responsible for all your choices, good and bad.
Well, that's okay, right?
So be it.
Strong in character, indeed. You will regain your identity. I honor your wish to forge your fate. Know that you bear both my blessing and my favor.
Thank you, milady. I have one more question.
Yes?
Farewell.
Okay. Okay. That's it for now. Seems so. Where do we go? Let's hear a royal wyvern. Okay. Let's try. Okay. Do we have enough space? It looks like we do. There are a lot of fireplaces here. Where is the last? Boat? I cleared both Black Tern Island and the Lakeside drowners. I will recover. What? Riverbank drowners, okay. That's probably near the village. Okay. That was easy. And there's 2 of them, 3 of them. Let's save. Okay, there's Altar of Dagon there. I'm gonna leave that here, I don't need that. Okay, I don't... That's connected to the quest. Oh man, I don't like this. There's a lot of them here. So let's try... Okay, one by one, please. Okay, this goes good. Well, I could really use the Ornithopter all, right? I mean, this one little bastard did more damage to me than all of them. I swear, if there's not enough that I loot on... Let's just eat something. If there's something on that corpse that I cannot pick up after dealing with these wyverns... I will drink Swallow. It's gonna get bloody, for sure. Okay, one, please. Okay. Come. Great. No, kill him. Okay, one more. Kill him. Yes, great. Well, that wasn't that hard. Let's see, what does he have? That's it? Man, that's bullshit. That's like so not worth it. Yeah, okay. Where do we go next? Was that a wolf here? A bear? A wolf, that doesn't look like a wolf, come on. Okay, so let's hurry up a little, girl, come on. Chop chop. I think I saw also wyverns there, so gonna try and deal with them. It's funny how I can run full speed, almost my shoulders are in water. Basilisks. Have I fought basilisk before? I just save. Man, there are 3 of them. Okay, one. Okay. 2. Come on. What can we loot? Basilisk hide. Valuable ingredient, hide of basilisk. Some merchants will gladly purchase it. Okay, let's kill the last one. Okay, we're good. We're great, actually. So let's see. Get that. What's here? Moon run, okay. Well, not much. But we'll take everything. Because I'm a hoarder. Okay, I think we're done here, so let's go to the boat. And try to proceed to the village. I mean, we really need a storage. Geralt, just... You're not in Venice. Fisher King is outside. Let's speak with him. Maybe he... Since we met Lady of the Lake, maybe he will say something.
Take care.
Yeah. Useful as always. A crypt. I don't want to go to the crypt. I will maybe just check it out. Okay, a corpse. Fireplace here. Another corpse. What's that? I saw something. No, that's a vampire. So I'm guessing vampires in the crypt, right? Here. Okay, let's go to the village. I think the dawn is coming. Yeah, it's 6 in the morning. Hey, Dandelion.
Dandelion.
How did you get here?
By teleport.
Triss teleported me too. It was amazing. I always wanted to see what it's like.
She did that for you? Must be having an off day.
So why did Triss teleport you here?
Let's say she saved me from the kiss of death.
Interesting. Perhaps I'll use it in my new ballad. In any case, what a truly delightful place. Triss said we should stay here until Princess Adda stops dreaming of slitting your throat.
I have to agree. So, tell me about this place. In prose, if you don't mind.
It's a charming area, thoroughly magical in its mood. The peasants seem altogether happy, while the peasant women are,
Dandelion. Something specific?
Well, there's gonna be a wedding. Alina, the village mayor's daughter, will marry Julian, a wealthy merchant from Kovir. Then there are the Vodianoi. Oh, Alina's taking care of Alvin.
Our Alvin?
Well, yes, unless he has a twin.
Dandelion.
Yes. Oh, I just remembered. Triss said you should watch him since others are after him. Or something like that.
Anything else?
I don't think so. Now to the tavern to meet some charming lass who'll get my spirits up.
Okay, Dandelion has only two things on his mind. Poetry and women. So. Let's not loot anything. So where do we go? Baker's house, Alina's house. Okay, night's baiting spot, okay. I need tavern. I think Dandelion went into its direction, so let's speak to someone.
Alvin admires you.
I mean, everybody knows Alvin already. It's like, Alvin.
Distant relative of Alina. What a pleasure to meet the famous witcher, Gerald of Trigia.
Oh man, this mispronunciation of Gerald is kind of like a meme, right? Or something.
Did the Lady of the Lake appear to you?
Strange.
Oh yeah.
You don't speak like one from Rivia.
Really? Isn't like Geralt practice the accent? Okay, we don't have space for that. So where's the entrance? There's the healer's hut. There's a barrel, of course, and you know what that means. I don't need that right now. Where the hell is the entrance to this tavern? Here. Okay. Okay, innkeeper. Oh, innkeeper. Hey.
Welcome to my inn, traveller.
Greetings.
If you're weary, rest. If you wish food or drink, call my daughter.
I will.
Make yourself at home.
Thanks.
May I help you?
Yep.
I have questions.
Ask, traveller.
What's special about this settlement?
Murky Waters. We live in seclusion. Tobias Hoffman leads us. Know, too, that our ancestors once inhabited the underwater city.
The underwater city?
Lake waters engulfed the underwater city. Some say the gods were angered by debauchery. Now the Vodianoi inhabit the city.
Lake waters engulfed the underwater city. Some say the gods were angered by debauchery.
Did I sense pride?
We glory in our ancient heritage, just as we take pride in our prize-winning cow. As for our ancestors' bad habits, much has changed since then.
Prize-winning cow.
She's in the corral between the houses. Our pride and joy. She's made Murky Waters famous.
Thanks for the story.
What for?
May I help you?
I mean, I don't know what cows should symbolize.
I have questions.
Ask, traveller.
What's special about this settlement?
Murky Waters.
Okay, we didn't speak about what,
The
you know?
underwater city.
Lake.
Vodianoi?
An ancient underwater race. We used to respect each other, but relations have worsened.
Tell me about them.
They appeared long ago, before the city was engulfed. They live in underwater palaces. They produce tools and baubles, including the famous Stones of Iz, supposedly magical. Their warriors, though fierce in battle, seldom attack on land. They chiefly drive away treasure hunters.
An underwater race of rational beings. Interesting.
Well, you met them, Geralt. You fought them, actually.
Now,
I have...
ask
What's special about...
Murky.
Tell me about Tobias.
He lives in the village but prepares for a wedding, so likely has no time.
I'll talk to him anyway.
If he's occupied, try speaking with his future son-in-law, Julian.
Thanks for the advice.
May I help you?
Got any rooms?
5 orens.
I'll pass.
Okay, who handles the storage here? Okay, so we learned a little about what you know. Oh, another innkeeper. Great, probably him.
Greetings, sir.
Spacious tavern.
What? You think everything's small in the country?
I meant no offense.
How can I help?
Dude, come on, where's the storage?
Where's the village mayor?
There's a large hut in the village where the mayor spends his time, but he lives in another large hut, so...
I'll find it.
How can I help?
Well, you should numerize, or how do you say it? Make post numerical how to say description on your houses, you know, like in modern world.
Any interesting news?
Oh, wedding, that's what. The mayor's daughter, Elena, is marrying a townsman called Julian. He's staying here at my inn.
One thing.
Yes?
Yes.
You look sad. Can I help?
Perhaps. Crooked Lou and Bucktooth Bow stole a case of best firewater. Return it, and a useful artifact is yours.
What artifact?
It was a jest.
Not funny.
Your question reminded me of some old games. I couldn't resist.
No matter.
How can I help?
There's like for gaming quests, you know, something like that.
One thing.
Yes?
You must know some interesting stories.
Sure. I'm an innkeeper. Long ago, in a valley far away lived a girl. She was a true princess, sorceress, and witcheress.
All 3? Isn't that a bit much?
Don't interrupt. You want to hear the story or not?
I won't interrupt again.
A story about destiny might prove useful, Witcher. She was born a princess who wanted for nothing, had loving parents and a grandmother who was a great queen. She lived in palaces guarded by hundreds of knights. Everyone thought she'd become a powerful queen, but fate had other plans. Her parents died. Enemies butchered her grandmother and took the kingdom. Still, the princess survived. Her fate became bound to one particular witcher. She gained a new family at Kaer Morhen, the hold of the witches. She learned to fight, yet destiny once again made noise. The lass had magical talent. She was a source. The witches feared the uncontrolled power of a source and needed a sorceress to assist them. She studied arcane magic. The sorceress loved a witcher, and the two adopted the girl. She was truly happy and could have become a powerful sorceress. But war broke out and fate separated the family. Aggrieved, the lass disavowed magic and became a huntress, learning to love killing. Death followed her. Everyone she'd loved had died. Only the witcher and the sorceress denied death's calling. Fate cast her to foreign shores, yet she returned. The worst assassin tailed her, yet she emerged victorious. Agents of all kingdoms pursued her, yet none caught her. When she killed all her enemies and peace descended upon the world, she rejoined the witcher and sorceress, only to have destiny sneer at her again.
What happened?
A peasant, unskilled in arms, killed the witcher. The sorceress died trying to revive him. The girl could do nothing, for she disavowed magic. So the princess who would not rule, the witcheress who fought humans, and the sorceress who cast no spells used her power as a means to leave this world.
I sense you haven't told all.
All but one. Her name was Cyrilla. What's that matter?
Well, I probably missed this, but it's a clear reference to Ciri. I mean, it is not a reference; it is the story of Ciri's past before the Witcher game. I mean, he's talking that to us. I mean, he knows us then, I mean, he's not just... I mean, he's very detailed about that story. He knows everything. I mean, I don't know, maybe Dandelion shared that story or what.
Any interesting news?
No.
Oh, wedding, that...
One thing.
Yes?
Oh, he will say another story?
You must know some...
Sure. Long ago, in a boat.
Okay.
How can I help?
Okay.
One thing.
Yes?
Let's rest. Let's render note. Let's leave our items. Okay, so he was telling our whole story of Cyrilla in the books, And I was wondering why there's almost no mention if Cyrilla. I probably missed this. I would say story in my past playthrough. Well, it was a long time ago. Maybe I even forgot. Well, that's great. That's why I love this kind of games. There's always something that you missed. Okay, we're gonna sell it. We're not gonna leave that. We'll leave diamond dust. Let's leave that. We'll leave that. We have a lot of beers. The spirit. We have a lot of wyvern meat. This gold signet leaf here. Okay, we have one bread. We need the bread. Should we leave something? Let's leave phosphorus. Something that honeysuckle, great. Something that we have few of. Sulfur, sure. Peanuts acid, we're gonna sell that. All marrow. Okay, we need to sell brains. Bruxa blood. Let's sell Bruxa. Let's leave Bruxa blood because we're probably not gonna have much of that. Archer spore juice. Let's leave that. More queen that we need to use. Let's leave pyrite. Okay, I think we're good enough for now. Salamandra, we don't need that. How many flints do we have? 8. That's okay. Okay, that's it for now. Sure, let's loot flint. We're gonna sell it soon. To whom do we sell?
Now.
Fair.
Well, where is her daughter? Okay, we're gonna just sell that. Let's first just check the notice board, because we don't want to sell something that we may need. Okay, let's go back inside. Devourer contract. Got hold of Devourer's teeth. Don't cast them away. Bring 10 sets to the witch's hut for a reward paid out in pure gold. Okay. Giant centipede contract. Only buyer of chitinous giant centipede carapaces. Come to the Elven Camp by the lake. Be not afraid, 4 carapaces earn decent sum. No doubt about it. Elven craftsman. Okay. The wyvern egg contract. They say wyvern eggs are delicious and nutritious. I want to taste them. We'll pay for 3 eggs. Oh, hey, I think I have 3 eggs, right? Where are the eggs? Where are the eggs? Eggs. 4. I have 4. Okay. The basilisk contract. We'll buy basilisk hide, well preserved ones only. Good money offer for 3 hides. Oh, I have 3 hides. Great. Collect your payment at the inn, Julian. Okay. We can finish that. The Alp contract. Let it be known far and wide that the chief of the Murky Waters promises to reward anyone who delivers 5 sets of fangs of the dangerous beasts known as the Alps. Okay. So let's go to the innkeeper first to finish his quest.
I saw your notice.
Ah, I need wyvern eggs for my famous omelets.
Well, I would like to try those omelets. Well, I prefer my eggs scrambled.
Here are 3.
Wonderful. Here's your coin.
Okay. So let's talk to Julian.
Greetings, Witcher. I've heard a lot of good things about your kind.
That's rare. Usually people treat me like a leper.
Not in my house. When I was a child, I heard many tales of a Witcher who saved my grandfather's life in exchange for a silver penny.
That must have been a while back. I'm Geralt.
Oh, yes. In the olden days. I'm Julian. It's a pleasure.
Okay, Julian, I'm here about the notice first.
Hear about the notice.
I'll buy any basilisk hides you have. Reptile skin shoes are in fashion in Vizima, you know.
I have 3 hides.
Let me have a look. Undamaged? Excellent. Here's your reward.
Okay. Let's see what can I sell to him. Okay, the books, I don't need them. Some flint, good. So does he have something that we didn't read? A diary of a dice collector. Okay, let's buy that. Elder Blood. We didn't read Elder Blood. Come on. Disenchanting and Striga. Okay, that's for Striga entry probably. Double Cross of Alzur. Probably going to learn about Alzur's shield. And that's that, right? Diamond Dust always. Let's buy that. Okay, but we're gonna finish this video for now, and then we have a lot of things to do. We're probably gonna read the books first, then probably fight and talk to Dandelion, talk to Julian. Well, we have a lot of things to do in this new area. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.